Σήμερα εσείς και εγώ θα κάνουμε ένα μεσαιωνικό ταξίδι. Θα γνωρίσουμε το The Witcher World Hunt. Είναι το The Witcher 3 και πάμε μαζί να γνωρίσουμε το θρύλο του και την ιστορία του. Όλα on. Χαμούλες. Ωραία. Ξεκινάμε. Να είμαστε. Κάνουμε ένα μπανάκι, καλά μην μας τα δείξεις κιόλα. Οπ. Αυτό θα πάει πολύ καλά. Πήγε.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Wow.
So, later then.
See you later.
Έτσι θα φεύγεις στη μάχη. Να. Ναι. Έχουμε και λίγο ακατάλληλο. Πες μου. Όπα, παίρνω τον έλεγχο. Τέλεια.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Α, έχουμε και επιλογές. Λοιπόν, επειδή δεν ξέρω αγγλικά.
I don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter?
Πόσο ωραία
I
είναι.
never thought of you.
Ωραία. Είδαμε κόλους, είδαμε τα πάντα. Μπορούμε να πάμε να σφάξουμε τίποτα. Ωραία. Τι είναι εδώ? Το υπόγειο. Έχει τίποτε εδώ?
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Θυμίζει λίγο Lord of the Rings, εκεί είναι
Guess
αυτό
she
το πλάνο.
prefers
Όχι
practice
αυτό.
to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to
Πολύ
do as
μιλάμε
she's
ρε
told.
φίλε.
You like that about her.
Είναι σαν να σκοτώσουμε.
I suppose I'm partly to blame, but this has to end now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand
Στις
that
σφαγές
if
τώρα,
she's to
καθόμαστε
become
και
one of us.
συζητάμε.
I'll see
Εδώ
you
δεν
below.
ήρθαμε να συζητήσουμε. Εδώ ήρθαμε να σφάξουμε κανένα οχτρό. Ωραίος ο επιθετικάς.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
No.
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
Δεν θα το πάμε το Άρια. Δεν το θέλουμε. Θα τα μαζέψουμε μόνοι μας.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
Ωραία, τι θα γίνει όμως? Θα μπούμε σε καμιά μάχη. Ωραίος.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
Έχει πέσμα ο μικρός
A
όμως.
little she-devil. As soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
Ναι, καλά.
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
Fuck.
I've long awaited this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
Ωραία. Πω. Θα παίξουμε ρε φίλε. Έλα, δώσ' το μου. Πες μου ότι όλα αυτά τα ονειρευότανε. Το Μάη του 1972.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Δεν θέλω να μιλήσω γι' αυτό.
Rather not talk about it.
Το κάνουμε.
So, time to hit the road?
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there.
Ωραία.
What's this postscript?
Έχει πολλή ομιλία ρε στην αρχή. Πάρα πολλή ομιλία.
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. And it looks like it leads towards the main road.
Εννοείται στο μοντάζ θα το κόψουμε πολλά πράγματα.
Wait, hear that?
Και έχουμε οχτρούς.
Ghouls.
Όχι, έχουμε οχτρούς. Ωραία, πάμε παιδες. Σφάξιμο.
Not bad.
Εντάξει, επόμενο.
Armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Bird skull in black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
Where do you think you're going? Come back.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood.
Πάμε. Τέλος.
No, because by eating rotting corpses they prevent epidemics.
Ντοκουμαντάρι
Did
του
you
το
know they
άλογο.
eat the living as well?
Αυτό
No,
φίλε πρέπει να
really
βάλεις
upset him
χειριστήριο,
too.
όχι...
His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The northern realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's
Ωραία,
pledged
μπορεί
to
και να βαράω
restore
πάνω
the
από το
old
σπαθί.
worlds.
Πάνω από το άλογο με το σπαθί, τέλειο. Πω, θα γίνει.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something.
Πηδάει και το άλογο.
Keeps us going.
Παμ, πρώτα.
We going? Help me! Help!
Τι έλφω, το άλογο.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Οπότε θα έχουμε και μυθικά τέρατα. Τέλειο.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Τέλος. Μέσα λόγω. Πάμε. Τι ρε, δεν πάω να πάρω τα λόγω μου.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountain, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men too. We need to watch ourselves and wait.
Αλλά μέχρι στιγμής...
And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Τι με λέει εδώ... Μάλιστα. Τι ρε, παίρνουμε το τόξο σου.
So wham bam, they knocked his head off. Oh, so it worked. Except it was some drowner that had sucked on him. Which had nothing to do with it. What did the bird do? They could have sewed his head back on. Word is they gave his corpse to us.
Freak. Move it!
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches? I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white, riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Thanks for everything.
Πάμε. Α, φύγαν αυτοί, μας στήσαν καρτέρ. Θα μας στήσουνε καρτέρ και θα τους φάξουμε. Επιτέλους, πάμε.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are
Πού
they
καθόντουσαν
marking
αυτοί?
Once more, there are four
Αυτοί ήτανε.
factions.
Όχι, δεν ήταν αυτοί.
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades,
ήτανε.
except
Πού είναι
each
αυτοί?
suit has its own
Πήγανε.
face cards. There are also special cards.
Α, εδώ καθόντουσαν. Μας στήσουν καρτέρ, εδώ τους σκίσω.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
See you.
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my
Μια μάχη
age.
κάναμε όλη
You're
αυτή
near
την
a
ώρα.
century old yourself.
Ωραία. See you. Άιντε.
See you later, Vesemir.
Goodbye. Άιντε. Πολύ μιλήσαμε. Πάμε να σφάξουμε τίποτα. Καλά, δεν θα του μιλήσουμε άλλο. Φεύγουμε. Πού είναι? Πού είναι εξώπορτα? Ναι. Έλα ρε που είσαι κλειδωμένη. Κλειδωμένη. Α. Εδώ είναι το μπαρ. Το εδώ κλειδωμένα. Όχι, από εδώ βγαίνω. Νάτε.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off. Don't want your kind here.
Back off. Won't stay long. My, you are brave.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course no. You done nothing.
Horson's working witchcraft. Get him!
Nice meeting you.
που δεν μπορώ να το σκοτώσω. Α, πάρω τα λόγα μου και αφήγω. Πατήσω το από πάνω του. Α, πάτα.
Go, go.
Ωραία, πού πάμε τώρα? Έχουμε map. Ωραία. Πάμε εδώ για να δούμε. Τόσο εδώ μας είναι τα σπαθιά.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out to plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Ωραία.
Mum, don't let us talk to strangers.
Goodman's boy knows a merchant who travelled to the North Islands. Strange phrases.
I knows what I knows. Else,
Watch it, little whore.
Α, μου δείχνει το τέτοιο. Τι έχουν πάθει εδώ?
Decently. That's what you folk like.
Lad went missing one day, so folk had a witchman that was hunting nearby and started poking and asking. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together.
Εδώ τι είναι? Ένα πράσινο τόσο του εκεί. Τι είχε εδώ? Α, εδώ πέρα έχουμε... Α, κάτσετε ρε παιδες, εδώ τώρα ανακαλύπτουμε καινούργια πράγματα. Οκ. Να εδώ έχουμε τα potion και τα τέτοια. Εδώ έχουμε αυτά. Εδώ έχουμε αυτό. Έχουμε βέλη, βαλίστρα. Έχουμε τις πανοπλίες μας, τα χείλ μας. Τέλεια. Δηλαδή αν βάλω εγώ το 2 είναι αυτό. Το ένα είναι αυτό. Το 3. Το 4. Μάλιστα. Σε έβαλα την υπογραφή μου. Ωραία, από κάπου πρέπει να φύγω τώρα. Τέλεια, πάω. Το άλογο μου που είναι δεν έχω ιδέα. Το σφυρίζω κάπως.
Damn deer, stick the bark off the trees again.
Τέλεια, ας πάμε με τα πόδια. Α, να το.
Faster.
Ξεκινάμε ρε παιδί. Είδες, το βρήκαμε για αυτό, πως σφυρίζουμε στο άλογο. Άλτο! Σκάσε μπορεί. Ήθελα απλά λίγο να σε Μαλάκα, εκεί είναι μάχη από εκεί. Από εκεί έχουμε εκτρό. Πάμε λίγο, έχουμε εκτρό εδώ. Άρα κατέβω κάτω. Λογοτάκι μου, είσαι καλά?
Heya!
Λίκουνα... ελάφια. Μήπως τα ελάφια πρέπει να τους σκοτώνουν για να τρώω?
Slower.
Είτε τώρα.
Giddy up.
Πάω καλά. Καλά πάμε. Πω. Πάρτε λίγο μεσαίωνα ρε. Αλλά θα κοπεί αυτή. Θα κοπούν πολλά πράγματα στο μοντάζ. Δηλαδή στο βίντεο θα είναι 8 χρόνια. Και όλα ομιλίες. Φεύγουν για αυτόν. Θα κάνεις μαγκές εδώ. Να βρω με λέει. Σκέτα από πάνω να πάμε.
That's it, Roach.
Σκάσε. Από πάνω είναι. Στο βουνό εκεί να ανέβουμε. Α, οκτρί! Δεν πειράζει, βρήκαμε οκτρούς.
Come on, Roach.
Το 5 τι είναι?
Move it.
Οπότε πρέπει να σκοτώνουν για να τρώμε το έλος και ένα λάφι ρε φίλε. Ανεβαίνει το άλλο. Αλλά, stop, πάρε το αλόγο μου. Αλογάκι, τα πούμε μετά. Κόλλησα.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away.
Captain Pete.
Αλλά δεν θα μου το συζητήσουμε. See you. Well.
Guessing your captain's got work for...
This is to the tower.
Oh, make way.
How much grain will your village... Look at my... These are no... You will give... I summon...
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rip... Yennefer of...
That...
Haven't thrown...
There is a griffin.
Μιλάγαμε. Okay.
It's a deal.
It kept.
It's a deal.
Meaning I just need more info. They won't.
Nizla.
I'll need.
But no. Go to
Tamira and
as soon.
Ωραία. Τελειώσαμε. Λοιπόν, παιδες, θα το αφήσω κάπου εδώ. Θα το δούμε σίγουρα σε κάποιο live stream. Τώρα δεν μπορούμε να το προχωρήσουμε πάρα πολύ. Το βίντεο θα βγει 8 χρόνια. Αυτό ήταν προς το παρόν το Witcher. Σίγουρα θα το δούμε για σε live stream. Να είστε καλά. Γεια σας και εμείς το λέμε στο επόμενο live ή βίντεο. Bye bye.